How many told you? It's got poison inside of it. So you don't know. They do. Jeremiah, did y'all brush your teeth this morning? Don't brush your teeth. All right. I want to be hated. I want to be loved. You only live once, right, Lavelle? Don't you want to be happy? With somebody you love, spend time with all the time?
Only one week.
You do want to talk, I don't want to listen to you.
All right, before I put any more of the trim on, I want to set what they call the safety limit. I want to make sure that the water coming out of the shower head never gets any higher than about 120 because that can scald people. So what I do is I turn it and see at full open how hot the water is. I have a digital thermometer. You're 135, 135. That's way too hot. All right, so what I do is a simple screw right here that I can turn in, and that limits how far we can turn that spindle. Let's try that and see how we do. 116, 118, 118. Boy, I got lucky there.
That's good.
All right, so your limit is set. And now we just have to put this cap assembly on right here. The handle goes on, oriented to the top right where it says off. Stainless steel Phillips screw goes right here. All right, just cover that screw up with an index. Good. Just clean up the last of the putty here that's sticking out. You got a rag there?
I do.
Super. Okay, just clean it up, give it a little buff. What do you think?
Oh, it's looking great,
Isn't
Richard.
that great?
Yeah, it's shining up nicely.
I think it's time for you to give it a test drive.
Okay.
Turn it to cold. Yep. Turn it right around to hot. Be sure that it's hot. Now let's try out the shower. The diverter's right at the bottom. Slide it forward. Careful, don't get wet.
Oh!
All right, turn it off. Gotcha. All right.
This is really fabulous. Thank you so much.
You enjoy it. Have a nice, safe shower. Plenty of room to work, huh? Well, that job turned out to be a little tougher than I thought. Getting through that old mud tile was unbelievable. That lath was so sharp, I cut myself to smithereens.
You know, the cement is hard, but wire lath is brutal.
Right. But that tile still looked as good 50 years later as the day it was installed. The other thing is, once I got the thing open, I don't know if you saw it, but there was a stud on each side. So there was no room to cut the pipes or anything. Nothing behind it. And sometimes we have to cut an access panel behind it if there's a closet or something like that. Not so in this case.
Well, that trim plate saved you a lot of trouble.
Right.
To retile.
So we installed that style trim plate, but they have some choices I want to show you here. There's a little more decorative one right here. Put this on, and then it gives you a couple of different choices for handles. This
Nice.
one or this one.
Okay. And what about code? What does the code say about these valves?
Well, new construction, you have to put them in by international code, and that's a good reason.
And when it comes to remodeling?
Well, if you're renovating a bathroom, you should have a building permit anyways. But in some jurisdictions, they don't demand it. Most of the time, they will say that you have to put in an anti-scald bathroom.
Well, it'd be nice to have that valve behind the wall.
Right, and once it's in, you're going to have that adjustability from against pressure fluctuations, but most importantly is to set that temperature limit to prevent against high temperature coming out through.
So if you don't set that limit, a valve like that could still cause a scalding?
There's some chance you could, yeah. You're going to reduce the chances, but there's always a limit. It's much safer to set that
All
limit.
right, well, as always, good information. Thanks, guys. And until next time, I'm Kevin O'Connor
I'm Tom Silva.
I'm Richard Thuick.
And I'm Roger Cook.
for Ask This Old House.
Don't go over the limit.
Oh,
Our seasonal savings aren't made to lure you in. Quite the opposite. Get you out there doing stuff. Save more this Labor Day in-store and online at the Home Depot. The Home Depot. How doers get more done.
What's
going on? Let me. Oh, here we go.
On the nose.
No! There, it's up there.
Hey, Josh.
Wrinkles send the wrong message. Help prevent them before they start with Downy Wrinkle Guard.
Hey, bud. Hey, Papa.
So you won't get caught with wrinkles again. Feel the difference with Downy.
Here's what you need to know about the September 14th recall. Voting yes elects an anti-vaccine Trump Republican. Voting no keeps Gavin Newsom fighting the pandemic. Mail your ballot or vote in person by September 14th. Vote no on the Republican recall.
Just 2 pills for all-day pain relief. Believe it and see what's possible.
At this unprecedented moment in American history, when we're trying to address the crisis of climate change, guarantee health care for all, and pass real immigration reform, the last thing we need is to have some right-wing Republican governor in California. The September 14th recall of Governor Newsom is a bold-faced Republican power grab. Don't let it happen. Please, return your ballot or vote no in person by September 14th. Thank you.
Next time, Ask This Old House.
Power surges can cause thousands of dollars in damage, but it doesn't take much to protect against them. That's it. We have a whole house surge protection device installed at your main panel. And I'm going to show you how to take a rock like this, cut it down to size.
Today on Ask This Old House.
Power surges can cause thousands of dollars in damage, but it doesn't take much to protect against them. That's it. We have a whole house surge protection device installed at your main panel.
It has two black straps, and then it has this aluminum stand that's adjustable. What is it? And I'm going to show you how to take a rock like this and cut it down to size.
That's next on Ask This Old House.
The thump of a trunk closing is a satisfying sound, and it leads to some other equally satisfying sounds. Save more this Labor Day in store and online at the Home Depot. The Home Depot, how doers get more done.
Charlie's my little sidekick when it comes to projects around the house. But every once in a while, she disappears on me.
Guess what I found?
Something under the porch?
Yep.
I'll never see everything she sees. That's why we use Tide Hygienic Clean. It gets between fibers to remove visible and invisible dirt.
Hey, Dad! I discovered an aquatic kingdom!
Oh, if it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Hygienic Clean.
Peloton Plant Dance, y'all are crushing it on the leaderboard. Show some love. High five a friend across the country or right next door. Let's go, Peloton. Hit the mat for core. No ego, amigo? Modify if you need to. So many milestones today.
Game-changing cardio at a new game-changing price. The original Peloton bike, now $39 a month. All access membership separate.
I'm German. I hate wasting time. When I was shopping for car insurance, I spent hours trying to find the best deal. That's why I created Gavi. Gavi is a free tool that does the shopping for you. Gavi analyzes your existing policy and finds you the best rate for the same coverage. Within minutes, Gavi shows you quotes that would have taken hours to get on your own. And it works. Gavi users save more than $800 per year on average. Go to Gavi.com and stop overpaying for car insurance.
Hey, Scott, I'm so glad you're here.
I'm happy to be here. How can I help you today?
Weirdest thing happened. A couple of weeks ago, I drove up to the house, kids, babysitter in the car, and the house was dark. I tried to open the garage door with the garage door opener, and it wouldn't open. Once I got into the house, I saw that some things were working and some things weren't. Some lights went on, some appliances went on, and other ones didn't. And I'm not used to that. I'm used to either having power or not having power. And so it was very strange to me. I didn't know what was going on. My neighbor, she said she thinks she saw a lightning strike.
If lightning struck directly on your house, it would cause a lot of havoc. There's up to 1 billion volts of electricity. So there'd be smoke, there'd be fire, and there'd be a real lot of damage inside. It sounds to me like you had a close proximity lightning strike where it hits the ground up to a mile away, travels in through your utility wires, and that's where it gets into your house and causes all kinds of problems.
Wow, it really did damage in my house. Let me show you.
Did it? Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look.
Well, the first thing I noticed was that the alarm was going off, and my passcode wouldn't even turn it off. I turned over here, and I saw that ice was shooting out of the ice maker. And then as I walked around the kitchen, I realized the toaster oven didn't work, but the oven did work. The under cabinet lights didn't work. The overhead lights did work. And as I did a survey of the whole house, I realized, boy, I really lost a lot of appliances. I had to replace the refrigerator. I had to replace the electric dryer. I even had to replace the doorbell. And homeowners insurance covered all of it, but I never wanted to have it again.
You had a surge, power surge. And what a power surge is an instantaneous spike in voltage. And that spike in voltage creates havoc, as you know, inside your home. The spike in voltage or the surge, it can happen through lightning. It can happen through the utility fluctuations that are coming into your home. And it can also be created inside your home through your equipment that you have. Your air conditioner create a surge, your dryer can create a surge, and a bad appliance or a bad device that just sends electricity into your house All those things create surges. Today, I'm going to show you a few different ways to protect your house from surges. It all starts at the electrical panel. Where's that?
Right down in the basement.
Great. The most important place to protect your home from surges and spikes is right here at the main electrical panel. We have the main power that comes in through this main wire, and it distributes itself throughout your home through these branch circuit breakers. They go to your televisions, your lights, your outlets, all your appliances. So what we're going to do is protect it at this point. I've brought with
Got my drum.
Something's not right. This tension snapped. Our family must prove their case. Please put in file report. They're adults. They're allowed to have ability to choose. Both of them, maybe something wrong. Or the truth. Just makes everything so much more horrific. This
Alright. We'll watch movies every Friday again. Movie night, Friday night. Yeah, we'll bring it back. All right, Junior? All right. Movie nights, Friday night.
As the suspect flees into neighboring Cleveland County, with their deputies join the chase. They will take those away.
Friday night, movie night.
The driver actually lost the car and he finally comes to a stop.
Hope you enjoyed everything. Come again soon.
Thanks, Bob.
Not so bad.
You're eating other people's leftovers? That's gross.
Hey, what's the big deal? A piece of unbuttered toast, untouched eggs, and a perfectly good strip of bacon. It's a crime to waste food. Although here it's only a misdemeanor.
Why would you eat off a stranger's plate?
Because I didn't like what you ordered. Besides, she's just going to throw it out anyway.
But I was going to keep the tip, so hand it over.
You know, you should at least split it with me. I mean, I did bust the table.
A second thought. Keep the tip, just lock the door.
Why would I lock the door?
Hiya, buddy. Hi, Sarah. Oh, Reggie, I'm so glad I caught you here. Then again, where else would you be? Anyway, as promised, here are my vacation pictures. Richard, the kids, and I spent 5 glorious days in Bermuda. That's an island.
Yes, filled with white people longing to be brown.
Everyone had such a wonderful time.
Oh, look, the baby whales come right up on the beach.
Those are my children.
No way! I mean, cute kids.
So anyway, now that I'm back, we really should get together and go on a double date. Whenever you find someone. No rush.
Actually, I'm seeing someone now, sir.
Really?
Yes, really. In fact, we're going to dinner tonight.
Oh, well, why don't we make it a foursome?
Well, I don't really...
Oh, I'll have Richard make the reservations. Oh, I'll call you. I can't wait to meet your special someone.
Neither can I.
Neither can she.
Well, aren't you a gentleman?
Yeah, gentlemen who just found a quarter.
Becker, I need to ask you a favor.
Oh, God. No.
Come on, you haven't even heard it yet.
I'm taking Jake's lead there.
I need you to be my date tonight to go to dinner with Sarah and her husband.
God, no. Good call there, buddy.
Becker, it's hard to get a date on such short notice.
Check the back of the Village Bush. You can get a date in an hour. Or is that for an hour?
Look, Reg, if it's just you, I'd think about it. I'd still say no, but I'd think about it. But Sarah is just a chirpy little snot who gets off on making you feel bad about yourself.
Look, Becker, I'm grasping at straws here. I'm dateless and I'm desperate.
You know, at easy and lonely, sticking to the Village Voice, I bet you'll scare someone.
All right, let's keep it moving.
Hey, who's moving in?
Oh, Sirius XM is moving in. Lots of big time celebrities. People like.
You're saying that everyone I listen to here is moving in here?
In there.
What about Kevin? I got tape in the truck.
About to get wild around here.
I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. I don't know about you.
Sometimes you just gotta give the people what they want.
I feel good. 76% of 23andMe health customers surveyed reported taking healthier actions, more exercise, eating healthier, and simply getting more sleep. Because they know health isn't just a future state. Health happens now. Save up to $70 during our Labor Day sale, now through September 7th.
This time, our delicious, crispy, hand-battered chicken comes in peace. 8 piece.
Try new nuggets today for just $3.99 or get it delivered.
Kettle One Botanical. Vodka distilled with real botanicals for a fresh taste. And the most delicious part? No sugar, artificial sweeteners, or flavors. Kettle One Botanical. Real botanicals, fresh taste.
You're late. No, you're early. And considering what you pay me, you should be happy I'm here at all.
I hope there's somebody standing behind me, because you better not be talking to me.
It's my new attitude. I just started taking assertiveness training classes.
Why?
Back off, I'm getting to that. I've been pushed around enough in my life. So now I learned to stand up for myself and get what I want. And what I want is to leave early today because my class starts at 5, so that's what I'm gonna do.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Hi, is Becker here?
What's it to you?
Linda, knock it off.
Okay.
He's in his office.
Yes. No.
Becker.
No way. I'm not going out to dinner with you.
Come on, I called everyone I could think of, including some guy who wrote his number in the bathroom claiming he could go all night. Unfortunately, he can't go tonight.
Well, maybe you can go tomorrow night.
If I have to beg, I will.
All right. Let's see what you got.
Come on, Becker, please.
All right, fine, I'll go. But we're going to establish some ground rules here. No kissing, no touching, no cute little nicknames, but no affection of any kind. Are we clear?
Thank you, Becker.
What did I just say?
Oh, don't be such a hard ass.
I said no nicknames.
Now that we know you're dating Reggie, it makes sense why you're always at the diner.
Well, he could have been going there just because he likes Reggie's cooking.
Richard's so funny.
Either laugh or go mad, right, Richard?
So do you two like kids? We haven't really gotten to the talking about kids point in our relationship.
Oh, well, don't wait too long. Tick-tock.
Don't let Sarah rush you into having kids, or it's time to end your life. You'll know.
So, anyway, Richard, I haven't been seeing you at the bakery very much.
Oh, well,
That's because I'm running it now. I guess you could say that I'm the breadwinner in the family. I make lots of dough. You get it?
Yes, it works on so many levels.
Actually, I've always wanted to teach English, so I got a job in the high school.
Oh, that must be really rewarding.
Oh, yeah, oh, it's great. Although I've been wanting to have stuff thrown at me and be called a dork, I could have stayed at home.
John hasn't seen our pictures from our vacation yet. Oh, looking for you. I happen to have them right here.
Oh, thank God. A patient of mine is having a bad reaction to some medication I gave him. I'm sorry. I gotta go.
Oh, too bad. We were having so much fun.
Oh, yeah, no, right. Yeah, anyway, I gotta go.
I hope your patient's okay.
Thank you. Don't wait up.
Will you excuse me? John! John! Becker!
What?
Did you beep yourself?
No, I actually have a sick patient. Isn't that great?
Yeah, for you, but I'm still stuck here. I need your credit card.
Forget it.
Like, I didn't bring any money, and I couldn't find a purse that goes with this dress.
Those shoes don't go with the dress. You brought them. Fine. Just remember, I had salad and iced tea. That's all. Don't go nuts with the tip. 11% is more than enough.
Thanks. And I really hate to ask you for anything else, but Sarah's watching, so could you just kiss me goodbye?
I thought we had a rule.
Come on, Becker, just one.
High school kids have changed. First day, they stuck a sign on my back. I thought it said kick me. Turns out it said kill me. Lucky for me, they can't read.
Oh my gosh, look how late it is. You're supposed to just walk me home, not stay here and entertain me. I hope Sarah won't be mad.
Oh, she's fine. She's with the kids. Actually, that's why she left early. She's convinced that if she doesn't read the kids a bedtime story, they won't be able to sleep. And I guarantee you, she woke them up to do that. I'm sorry, I'm talking again. If you want me to stop, just tell me.
No. I like listening to you.
You know, I was dreading tonight, but I had a great time.
Me too.
Oh, and your boyfriend's very nice.
Oh, he's not.
Not what? Not nice? Or your boyfriend?
Well, neither, actually.
What do you mean?
Well, I couldn't admit to Sarah that I wasn't seeing anyone, so I asked Becker to do me a favor. Please don't tell her.
I am surprised.
I know, I really should just tell her the truth.
No. I'm surprised that you're not dating anyone.
Oh, yeah, who could resist all this?
No, I think you're amazing. I mean, you know, you run a business, you're going back to school, you're pretty. Any man would be lucky to have you.
Wow, talk about things you don't hear very often.
Well, I should get going.
Oh, right. Well, thanks a lot for walking me home again.
I'm sorry, that was inappropriate.
No. I mean, we're friends, right?
All right, let's keep it moving.
Hey, let's go moving in.
Oh, Sirius XM is moving in. Lots of big time celebrities. People like.
So you're saying that everyone I listen to here is moving in here?
In there.
What about Kevin? I got tape in the truck.
About to get wild around here.
Tide Pods Ultra Oxy one-ups the cleaning power of liquid.
Can it one-up whatever they're doing?
For sure.
Seriously?
One-up the power of liquid, one-up the toughest stains. Any further questions? One up the power of liquid with Tide Pods Ultra Oxy.
It's time to give people what they want. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. I don't know about you.
Sometimes you just gotta give the people what they want.
I feel good.
62% of us have had at least one adverse childhood experience. But ACEs aren't destiny. California is leading the way with free training to screen for ACEs. Join the movement and get certified. Let's make our state of care ACEs aware.
76% of 23andMe health customers surveyed reported taking healthier actions, more exercise, eating healthier, and simply getting more sleep. Because they know health isn't just a future state.
We living it up, no tomorrow.
Health happens now. Save up to $70 during our Labor Day sale, now through September 7th.
Where is it, Reg? Where's my credit card? I couldn't sleep knowing you had it.
You miss the feeling of it in your pajama pocket?
You're a pajama man, huh? Bob liked to sleep a la mode.
You got that wrong.
I hope you got that wrong.
Hey, I'm not going to ask again for my card.
Okay. Now look, don't go crazy. Our half of the bill was $120, so here's my $60.
Our half? The bill was $240. All I had was salad and iced tea.
After you left, Sarah ordered a dinner to go for her babysitter and a whole bunch of desserts for her kids.
You let her get away with that?
What was I supposed to do?
You pull out your calculator and you play who had the chicken salad. Damn it, this always happens. Whoever orders the most food always wants to split the check. Oh, $60 for salad and iced tea. I may never get over this.
Especially if we keep reminding you.
It sounds like you and John had a magical night.
Yeah, it wasn't all bad. Did you ever find yourself attracted to someone you never thought you'd be attracted to in a million years?
Oh my God, you and Becker?
No, not Becker. I was out with Sarah.
Wait a minute. You and Sarah? Let me picture this. Why is that not as hot as I want it to be?
Not Sarah. Richard, Sarah's husband.
Oh, Reg, no.
Oh, Reg, yes. It throws a whole new light on it. Looks like Sarah will soon be available.
She's not available because nothing is going on.
Besides, she hates you.
Yeah, all married and snooty had no shot. But single and desperate with 2 fat kids? She, my friend, is on the way to the bottom. And Bob is the mayor of the bottom.
Reg, I know you hate Sarah, but I can't believe you make a move on her husband.
I didn't. Nothing happened. We were just sitting here talking.
Just talking, huh?
Okay, well, we might have shared one kiss. Oh, one really great kiss. But believe me, nothing is going on.
You keep telling yourself that.
Oh, but nothing is going on. We're just meeting for a friendly lunch at 4 o'clock while Sarah picks up her kids from dance class. Totally innocent.
Reg, you know that after eating, you'll want to stretch your legs, which leads to taking a walk, which leads to your apartment, which leads to sex.
Fine. Maybe I'll just meet him for dessert.
Bad idea. You'll eat too much, which leads to feeling fat, which leads to changing clothes, which leads to sex.
Coffee?
Coffee, coffee breath, mints, drugstore, aisle 12, sex.
Can we meet for water?
Water? Why don't you just do it in the streets?
What do you mean you peed at home? You came here for a physical. What do you think the plastic cups are for? Refreshments? Now go out, get a beer, and when you get back here, damn well better be tinkle time. Linda! Okay, you, sign in. You, I want naked and waiting in room 1. And you, get me a soda. Linda! All right, get Margaret a soda too.
You have got to quit these assertiveness classes. You are spinning out of control. Go home, take the day off, and come back when you are you again.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Go.
Okay.
She can't just leave in the middle of the day. Why do we even pay her if she's not going to work?
Don't you question the way I run things around here. Mind your own business and let me handle it.
Okay.
You come back.
Oh, so how was your lunch with Richard?
It was fine. We had lunch. We talked.
Did you talk about the fact that he's married?
Every relationship has obstacles.
Oh, so now it's a relationship.
Look, we didn't do anything. What do you mean you didn't do anything? Where did that leave Sarah and Bob?
Nowhere. She hates you. Always has, always will.
Yeah? Don't be so sure, my friend. You ever go to the town and see those dogs who are about to get put down? They'll go home with anybody.
Reg, coffee to go, please. What is that, like $150?
Oh, look who's here, the lovebirds. Can't keep you two apart.
Yeah, unlike a check, you can't split us up.
Sarah, ever be interested in going out with a guy like Bob?
I'm married.
I'll check back with you next week.
So, Reggie, I just stopped by to say I'm sorry for rushing off last night. I just really like to be there to put my kids to bed. We have a whole routine. They take a bath. I read them a story.
They have 5 desserts.
Well, they did polish off the creme brulee and the eclairs. Little dumplings, they may be on their way to fat camp. Well, I gotta go, but we really should try to get together again soon.
Oh, you know, I don't think
That's a great idea. How about tonight?
Tonight? Well, isn't he spontaneous and fun?
Look, Sarah,
Oh, come on, Reggie. No one cares if you wear the same dress. It's just us. I'll let Richard know. Same time, same place, okay? Good. See ya.
Wasn't last night embarrassing enough? Why would you want to have dinner with them again?
To get even. Last night she fed herself and her 2 fat kids on my dime. Tonight I'm the fatty and she's buying.
But if you order a whole bunch of food, you're still going to have to pay for it.
Don't bother me with logic. I'm working off a spite here. Where's something roomy?
Oh, hi, you two.
Game time. Waiter.
Nice to see you again.
You too.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'll give you some time to look over the menus.
Don't need time. Ready now. Let's go. All right. Oh, I'm still hungry from the other night. You know, because all I had was a salad.
And an iced tea. Which actually sounds pretty good. I'll have a salad and an iced tea. Yes, a Caesar salad.
I'll have a Caesar salad too. With chicken.
All the same.
All right then, Paul. I'll have the Caesar salad with chicken as well, to start. And I would like a steak.
May I recommend the filet?
No, you can't. Too small. What else you got?
Well, there's the Chateaubriand, but that's for 2.
I'll take it.
Hey, how would you like that cooked?
Quickly.
Very good.
Oh, Paul! I didn't realize how hungry I was until I heard him order. Oh, it's too bad I don't eat meat. What do you have in the way of lobster?
Damn it.
Actually, we just had some lobsters floated for Maine.
Oh, what a shame. The first night in the big city and they have to end up on my plate. Bring me the biggest one.
Very good.
Oh, Paul.
I'll be right back. I have to go to the men's room.
Me too.
What do you got in the way of side dishes?
Well, we have a wide variety of vegetables, and our chef prepares potatoes in 6 different ways.
Prove it.
I'm so sorry. This wasn't my idea.
I know. I tried to talk her out of it. God, you look great.
So do you.
I had a really nice time at lunch today. I love talking to you.
I went to call you the second I got back.
I wish you had.
Good. Richard, we shouldn't be doing this. We should go back to the table.
Yeah, we should. In a minute.
The jumbo shrimp are the biggest ones we have.
Well, I'll take it.
Me too.
Very well.
Oh, Paul. just occurred to me. I may need something to wash all this down.
A hose, sir?
I feel so guilty. I mean, I don't know why. We're just talking. We're not doing anything.
I know, but if we keep doing this,
I know. I could never do anything to hurt Sarah.
well, that's right. You'd have to consider that. I mean, of course you could.
But we can still be friends, right? I mean, friends. Meet for coffee.
Oh, I don't think we can.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Let me see if I got this. Jumbo shrimp cocktail, Caesar salad with chicken, chateaubriand for 2, 1 2.5 pound lobster stuffed with lobster, asparagus, a bottle of the 94 Mouton Rothschild, and a chocolate souffle. And for the lady, same thing, no asparagus.
Everything okay?
Everything's fine.
You know, I think I'm a little hungry after all.
Oh, Paul!
All right, let's keep it moving.
Hey, let's start moving in.
Oh, Sirius XM is moving in. Lots of big time celebrities. People like.
So you're saying that everyone I listen to here is moving in here?
In there.
What about Kevin? I got tape in the truck.
About to get wild around here.
It's time to give the people what they want. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. I don't know about you.
Sometimes you just gotta give the people what they want.
I feel good.
If your adventure keeps turning into unexpected bathroom trips, you may have overactive bladder, or OAB.
Not again. We're seeing a doctor when we get home. Myrbetriq treats OAB symptoms of urgency, frequency, and leakage. Myrbetriq is the #1 prescribed branded OAB medication.
Myrbetriq may increase blood pressure. Check your blood pressure and call your doctor if it has increased. Tell your doctor right away if you have trouble emptying your bladder or have a weak urine stream. Myrbetriq may cause an allergic reaction with swelling of the lips, face, throat, or tongue, or trouble breathing. If experienced, stop taking and go to the emergency room right away. Myrbetriq may interact with other medicines. Tell your doctor if you have liver or kidney problems. Common side effects include high blood pressure, pain or swelling of the nose or throat, nasopharyngitis, urinary tract infection, and headache.
Looking for a destination that isn't always the bathroom? Ask your doctor if Myrbetriq is right for you and visit myrbetriq.com.
Introducing our new nuggets. This time we come in peace. 8 piece. Juicy, crispy, and delicious. Try our new nuggets today for just $3.99 or get it delivered.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
I can't believe you didn't tell me what was going on between you and Richard.
Well, nothing happened. Well, it could have happened, but it didn't. Well, it did just a little bit, but...
Yeah, Rich, not everything I ate tonight really likes everything else I ate tonight. Could you come to the point, please?
Sorry. It's so unfair. I really liked him, and he really liked me.
Reggie's married. Everybody looks good.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better.
Oh, I'm sorry. Look, you should feel proud you didn't mess around in someone else's marriage. And I've been on both sides, believe me. Either way, you feel like crap.
I know. I felt bad enough after one kiss. I couldn't have let it go any further.
You did the right thing.
Good for me. I get to curl up with my conscience tonight.
Hey, listen, you're terrific. You know, someday you will find someone special who will make someone.
Thanks, Becker. That was such a nice thing to say. Gosh, so I almost had an affair, and you paid $300 for dinner. It's kind of a first in both of our lives.
All I know is we split the check, and I ate more, so I won. Now, just meal will just stay down. I'm gonna be one happy man.
The last thing we need is to have some right-wing Republican governor in California. The September 14th recall of Governor Newsom is a bold-faced Republican power grab. Don't let it happen. Please, return your ballot or vote no in person by September 14th. Thank you.
I'm Sweetie, and this is my McDonald's order. I get a Big Mac, chicken McNugget, fries, and a Sprite with sweet and sour and barbecue sauce. The Sweetie meal. Order ahead on the McDonald's app.
We finally found the perfect house.
Yeah, we couldn't believe the deal we got. Just lucky, I guess.
We're a little closer to the airport than we thought.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Saving us so much money. How's your life?
Morning, Ted.
For bundling made easy, go to Geico.com. Introducing our new nuggets. This time we come in peace. 8-piece. Juicy, crispy, and delicious. Try our new nuggets today for just $3.99 or get it delivered. 76% of 23andMe Health customers surveyed reported taking healthier actions, more exercise, eating healthier, and simply getting more sleep. Because they know health isn't just a future state.
We living it up, no tomorrow.
Health happens now. Save up to $70 during our Labor Day sale, now through September 7th.
You never know who's going to walk through that door.
Every week, watch recent episodes of your favorite CBS shows on CBS Selects. Just want to come, you know.
Welcome. I'm Stephen Colbert.
We follow up on every case and every lead.
Who the hell are you?
Neighborhood Watch.
Watch free on Pluto TV on demand.
We're looking for a total psycho. Grab your gear. We got her.
That's good work. CBS Selects. Watch recent episodes on demand.
This is our moment.
Let's get this party started.
Doesn't that sound like fun?
All right, it's been 3 days since we poured the concrete.
See what we've got.
Let's see how we did. So, Pete, is that what you expected?
This is beautiful. This is just what we wanted.
Nice and hard, sure.
Okay, just gonna pull these right off. Now I'm gonna grind the bottom of the countertop to be flush with the forms. I'm gonna use this 4-inch grinder with a diamond impregnated cup wheel. Sometimes I leave the rigid foam in, but I think it's a cleaner look if we take it out. I'm just going to pry this out, get in underneath it. All
right, now I'm going to just tap these sides and pop off the form. Here we go.
Actually comes off very easily, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Just pops right off. This bottom edge here can be a little bit sharp. So what I want to do is just a little bit of hand sanding to make it softer. That's good. It's looking good, guys. It's a moment of truth. We're going to separate the melamine from the concrete. Going to drive with this putty knife and then push shims in right next to it, and that will pop it free. All right, guys, I'm going to lift it up. You're going to push it to me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hold it on its edge. Okay. Okay.
Reg, Bob.
Hey, Becker.
Hey, John. Hey, Dick. How you doing? Doing fine. So you ready? Yes, I am. See ya. Where you going? Oh, don't tell me you forgot. Well, I didn't forget anything. And frankly, I think it's presumptuous of you to assume that I did forget. So go ahead, tell me, big man, what is it you think I forgot? Has that ever worked before? I'll be honest, I just came up with it. I was talking about our bet. You lost, you owe me dinner. Bet? Yeah, about the fastest land animal. You said ostrich, I said cheetah. I was right. No, I said fastest land animal you can make into a burger.
You can make anything into a burger.
If you only knew.
You were wrong. The bet was dinner. You said we go tonight. So we'll go to dinner, but not tonight. I'm sick. Oh, please. No, so, ask them. I'm all clammy. I'm pale. I'm pasty.
You always look like that.
Seriously, I'm going straight home. I just came by for a cigarette.
You're sick and you're still smoking?
Look, I got germs inside my lungs. I'm trying to smoke them out, all right? Leave me alone. Friday night, all right? I'll give you a whole week to build up an appetite.
Well, don't wait too long, Becker. Your coupon could expire.
Right, yeah. Coupon, that's right. Make that Thursday.
So, Jake, since you don't have dinner planned, Bob's free. How about Dominic today?
That's exactly what I want to do tonight, Bob. Have dinner with you.
Great. I'll see you there.
Bob, I wasn't serious. Go on, Dick. Maybe I should give him a call. No.
Yeah, Becker, you don't exactly look sick to me.
Trust me, I got a bug. I'm just going to go home and climb into bed.
Es el mes de la camioneta Chevy y es momento de añadir los accesorios ideales a tu Chevy. Hazla más audaz, hazla más trabajadora, hazla tuya. Find new posibilidades, find new roads. Obtén grandes ofertas de GM Financial y un bono en efectivo de $1,750 en la Silverado 1500 cabina extendida. Además, en el mes de la camioneta, obtén un bono para accesorios de $1,000 para la compra de accesorios elegibles.
What we value most should be held in our hands. A trust that fuels us to know exactly where we stand. When the care we give back shows up in everything we do, then we become the good we can't afford to lose. There's power in our purpose to reach higher than before. What we value most shouldn't cost more.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, people like Geico because it's just easy. Bundling, for example. You've got car insurance here and home insurance here. Why not? Shoop, put them together. Save even more. some things are better together, aren't they? Like tea and crumpets. I mean, you wouldn't bundle just anything. Like, say, a porcupine in a balloon factory. Now, that'd be a mess. I mean, for starters, porcupines are famously no good in a team setting.
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance.
No, Laura, it's great you came over tonight.
Yeah, I'm glad it worked out too. I had such a stressful day. I was stuck in meetings all morning, and my sister was on the phone for hours babbling on about her kid's first tooth.
You know, why do parents think it's front page news every time their kid farts? Switch. You know what's great about this?
Yes, John, I know. Ming's is cheap. Portions are huge. There's no delivery charge.
No. I didn't mean that. You're right, though. That is great. But no, I mean this. You know, last few months have been terrific. Completely casual. You know, no strings, no pressure. I mean, the minute you leave, it's like you weren't even here.
I bet there's a compliment in there somewhere.
Oh, no. Don't get me wrong. I like you. It's just that I think it's great that we can meet here, have Ming's, you know, and then move on.
Oh, yeah, about that. I have an early meeting in the morning, and I want to get my notes together. Plus, there's this movie I want to watch on TV tonight.
You can watch it here if you want.
I would, but you don't have cable.
I did. The damn cable company found out. What's your schedule like?
Let's see. I have a client in town for a few days. Then there's my cousin's wedding this weekend.
Now, see, that's another thing that's great about us not dating. You know, I don't have to go to some banquet hall and watch your Aunt Shirley on the dance floor shaking her arm fat.
So how's next Tuesday?
Let's see. Great. Ming's Tuesday. Hey, Laura.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm always in such a hurry. Bye, John. This was nice.
No, I didn't mean that. You know, you did have the extra dumplings. You know. No, you're right. You know, you'll get it next time.
Rich, Jake. Wow, somebody sounds all cured. I guess you doctors save the best drugs for yourselves.
That's right. Be nice to me. I'll tell you how I cured my blindness.
So get this. I'm in a cab last night on my way to the restaurant.
Wait, Bob, you actually went to the restaurant? I was never going to meet you.
And I'm glad I stood you up.
You stood me up?
Did you see me there? Anyway, I'm in this cab, and you know how you dig behind your seat to lose change? I mean, you figure whatever you find, if it's not all wet and slimy, you hit pay dirt.
That's disgusting.
On occasion. Anyway, I'm fishing around back there, and I feel something. And, well, check it out. It's a ring. Let me see.
Amazing. She just hears the word ring and she sticks her hand out. That's sad. Very sad.
Look what it says. New York Giants, 1987 Super Bowl champion.
Oh my God, a Super Bowl ring.
That's why you blew me off for dinner?
Not exactly the first one I turned to for show and tell.
I wonder who it belongs to.
It belongs to me. I mean, it's a Super Bowl ring. That's like the ultimate symbol of personal achievement. Do you know what it means to me to have something like this?
Well, you gonna wear it?
No, I'm gonna sell it. I always wanted to get lucky in the back of a cab, and now I have.
You're not going to try to find the guy who lost it?
Why?
To return it.
Why?
To give it back to its rightful owner.
Are we even speaking the same language?
Bob, winning the Super Bowl is like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It must be killing whoever lost it.
Why do you even care?
Because I'm a nice person. I have compassion.
Yeah? Try selling that on eBay.
Now, Mom and Dad, come on. How many times are we going to go through this? You're not getting divorced. Look, is this about Dad sleeping with the maid? Okay, I did not know you didn't know about that.
you sure these pills are going to take care of my headaches?
Yes, Mrs. Goldman.
What about the stomach aches?
Yes, Mrs. Goldman.
What about the congestion?
Yes, Mrs. Goldman.
What about the nagging pain?
Mrs. Goldman, I promise your pain will go away. I know mine just did.
Dad, what was that screeching noise? Are you wearing your driving glasses? What do you mean they're in your pants pocket? Of all the things you should keep in your pants, your glasses are not one of them.
Linda, who's up?
Look, just call me when you get home and stop all this divorce talk, okay? Love you, Daddy.
Want to knock off the personal phone calls?
What makes you think that was a personal call?
Love you, Daddy.
That could be anyone.
Good point.
Mr. Wiley's in room 1. Linda, I'm sorry about your parents.
That's okay. It happens a few times a year. Dad cheats, Mom drinks to forget. Then when she does, Dad figures he can cheat again.
Still, it must be tough on your mother.
So you're taking her side? Do you know what he has to put up with? I mean, the mood swings, the drinking, the fights in public.
I guess that would be difficult.
So now you're taking his side?
No, Linda, I'm just concerned about you.
So now you're taking my side?
I'm just saying, it seems like a big mess that needs to be cleaned up.
Oh, that's great, Margaret. Blame it on the maid.
Jake, I've been thinking about this ring. If I hadn't been on my way to the restaurant to meet you, I never would have been in that cab, and I never would have found the ring. So I'm going to give you a first crack at it. Make me an offer.
I don't want the ring, Bob.
Reggie, I've been thinking. If I hadn't been in your place before I went to meet Jake, I never would have been in that cab, and I never would have found this ring.
Not interested.
Are you kidding? I'm giving you a shot at a 100% authentic, genuine.
It's a fake, isn't it?
Damn, the jeweler was right. Even a blind guy can tell. Fine, enjoy yourself. Laugh in Bob's face.
All right, you're right, Bob. That's cool. Turn around so you can laugh behind your back.
Hi.
Hi. I didn't expect you until next week. Not that I'm complaining. Come on in. When you're here now, what the hell? You can read anytime, I guess. Well, Paul Mings, we'll get our usual going.
Well, actually, John, could we just sit on the couch for a minute?
Couch before food. Oh. I think I can adjust to that.
John, I didn't come over for Mings. We have to talk. I've met someone.
What do you mean?
I met another guy.
I'm not following.
Well, it's not like I was looking, it just happened.
Are you trying to say that you met someone?
Oh, come on, what we had was never an exclusive thing. It was just sex, no attachments, no commitments.
Who said that?
You did.
When?
Every single time we were together. I only just met him, but I think it has a chance to turn into something serious. So I guess what I'm saying is we can't do this anymore.
No more Mings?
Sorry.
Oh. No, that's okay. It just caught me off guard there. You know, I'm sort of used to this arrangement of ours here. You know, no big deal. You go your way, I go mine. Like you said, this wasn't serious. Good luck to you.
Thanks. So you're okay?
Me? Oh, no, yeah, I'm fine. I don't need you to have Mings. I had it twice last week by myself. And by that, I didn't mean...
I got it, John. Well, take care of yourself. And by that, I didn't mean...
Es el mes de la camioneta Chevy y es momento de añadir los accesorios ideales a tu Chevy. Hazla más audaz, Hazla más trabajadora. Hazla tuya. Find New Posibilidades. Find New Roads. Obtén grandes ofertas de GM Financial y un bono en efectivo de $1,750 en la Silverado 1500 cabina extendida. Además, en el mes de la camioneta, obtén un bono para accesorios de $1,000 para la compra de accesorios elegibles.
Come in for superfoods. Leave feeling mighty. What we value most shouldn't cost more.
Well, Geico's 85 years isn't just about time, you know. It means experience. I mean, put it this way. If I told you I'd been jarring raspberry preserves for 85 years, what do you think? Well, at first, you'd be like, that has got to be some scrumptious jam. Then you'd think, he looks fantastic. I must know his skincare routine.
Geico, saving people money for 85 years.
Big bug.
Come on, Mom, you can't be serious. You're not really getting divorced. Look, if you didn't leave him when you found out he kept that other apartment, then... Okay, I did not know you didn't know about that. Look, Mom, just try and relax, okay? Try breathing into a paper bag. Okay, then take the scotch out of the bag first. Look, just pull over and call me back.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, you don't sound fine. You sound upset. Maybe it would help if you just took the rest of the day off.
No, I think it'd be better if I just stayed here and kept working.
Oh my God, honey, I didn't know it was that bad.
Thanks, Margaret. I think I'll just go back and restock all the exam rooms.
You said you did that yesterday.
That's so sweet. You believed me.
Oh, John, since you have Mr. Cohen's physical during lunch, I thought I'd just order in from Ming's.
No Mings. Never having Mings again.
What? I don't understand. It's great. As a matter of fact, Louis and I had Ming's the other night, and it was incredible.
Oh, great. That's just great. Now I have to live with that image for the rest of my life.
Excuse me, please. I'm cab driver, and I've been looking everywhere for someone I dropped off. You were in my cab.
All right, look, I was going to tip you, but I only had singles.
No, it's not that. A passenger lose ring in my cab.
Oh, really? Interesting. And did this passenger happen to offer a reward for this ring?
Yes, the reward might be possible.
Well, I'm not making any promises, but I think I might know someone who can locate the ring.
He's got the ring.
So much for leverage.
You know, you look really familiar. Do I know you?
No.
Are you on TV?
No, I'm just cab driver.
Wait a minute. You're in the opening credits of that TV show, World's Dumbest Athletes. That Russian place kicker who ran 70 yards in the wrong direction and scored a touchdown for the other team. Giants 49ers, right?
You Dmitry Petrenko? Yes, that's me. How about my ring?
That's your ring? I don't get it. It's not even real, and you didn't even play for the Giants.
After a lose game for my team, the Giants win Super Bowl. They said they couldn't do it without me, so as a joke, they bought me this ring.
Wow, that's cool, but inspired.
Why would you even want it? I mean, does it just remind you of the worst day of your life?
You don't know my life. Look, I'm serious about the reward. How about $50?
I don't know. I wouldn't feel right taking $50 from you. Make it 75.
60.
70.
65.
70.
75.
80.
90.
95. You believe it, Scott?
Okay, 100, but my final offer.
Done.
Thank you. I may just be cab driver, but when I see this ring, I remember running on that field, 60,000 people screaming my name.
Yeah, but they were screaming at you to turn around.
But until I found that out, it was the best moment of my life.
Hey, Gorby, wait up. I can't keep your money. Have another great day on me.
Thank you. Did I just hear right? Did Bob just give that guy his money back?
Yeah. Bob, are you okay?
Believe me, it's worth twice that much just to feel the way I'm feeling right now. It's like a warmth going through my whole body.
It's called compassion.
No, it's called superiority. That guy's a loser. I never realized the joy you could get from looking down on another human being. Maybe one day you guys will know what I mean.
Hi.
Hi. What are you doing?
Look, this is really embarrassing, but I lost this antique bracelet, and I think the last time I wore it was here. I remember having it when we were sitting on the couch. Mind if I look?
Oh, well.
I'm sorry about this, but it was my grandmother's.
Ah, your grandma. Don't you think this is a little transparent?
Excuse me?
Oh, come on. Obviously, you're having second thoughts about it. Don't you think Freud might say that you invented this lost bracelet as an excuse to come and see me?
Or he might say that sometimes a bracelet is just a bracelet. Sorry I disturbed you. I'll go.
Wait. Are you sure about this? I mean, I thought we sort of had something.
John, all we ever did was get together in our spare time for casual sex.
Hey, just because it was casual sex doesn't mean it was meaningless sex. You know, did you ever think that it was its casualness that gave it its meaning?
Do you really believe that?
I'm not even sure what I just said. But it wasn't just sex, Laura. Sometimes it was nice, too.
John, we never went out. We never talked. We never discussed our feelings or any kind of future.
Exactly. Why would you want to give all that up?
Well, I don't know, maybe for a husband, kids, a life.
Yeah, trust me, as soon as you get a husband and kids, life goes right out the window.
What's going on here? You said yourself that we had nothing special. What are you fighting for? Look, I didn't even realize I wanted more until I found it. Maybe you'll meet someone too. You just have to get out there.
I don't want to get out there. I've been out there. I'm no good at it. You know, I've been married twice, and I think I proved I wasn't good at that either. This was perfect, and now it's going away. You know, what am I supposed to do? Try again? I hate that.
So all you want is sex without intimacy, companionship without commitment.
See, that's why you can't leave. You get me.
I'm sorry, John. This worked for me too, but now I want more. I better go.
But this was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
Es el mes de la camioneta Chevy y es momento de añadir los accesorios ideales a tu Chevy. Hazla más audaz, hazla más trabajadora, hazla tuya. Find New posibilidades, Find New Roads. Obtén grandes ofertas de GM Financial y un bono en efectivo de $1,750 en la Silverado 1500 cabina extendida. Además, en el mes de la camioneta, obtén un bono para accesorios de $1,000 para la compra de accesorios elegibles.
What we value most should be held in our hands. A trust that fuels us to know exactly where we stand. When the care we give back shows up in everything we do, then we become the good we can't afford to lose. There's power in our purpose to reach higher than before. What we value most shouldn't cost more.
We finally found the perfect house.
Yeah, we couldn't believe the deal we got. Just lucky, I guess.
We're a little closer to the airport than we thought.
least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Saving us so much money.
How's your life?
Morning, Ted.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
It seems to me if you could overlook your husband's affair with your best friend. Okay, I did not know you didn't know about that. I will give Linda the message.
Margaret, I can't find Mr. Isaac's file anywhere.
Oh, his lab results just came in. It should be there on the table. Linda, you have got to tell your parents to cut it out. They have been calling here all morning. Now, I could be wrong, but it sounds like they've been drinking.
You think?
Look, I am sorry their marriage is in trouble, but they're your parents. You handle it. I'm going to lunch.
After all these years, why do they think splitting up is going to make them happy?
Happiness is a myth. People are just brainwashed into thinking they're supposed to want something more than they have.
Changing things doesn't necessarily mean you're going to make them better.
Why can't you just leave things the way they are?
You don't throw away a life together just because it isn't perfect.
You could end up throwing away something that works pretty damn well.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? The doctor's office. Linda, yeah. Linda! Let me take a message here. Who's calling? Our father. Yeah, look, I'm sorry about your divorce. You don't mind my saying, I don't blame you. You know, when you found out your wife was having an affair with that tennis instructor. Okay, I did not know that you didn't know about it.
Deal, right? We did. Help you. You teach me how to cook.
I think we can arrange that.
All right, what do you want to do?
Well, what about coming on my show?
That's not a bad idea. I'm up for that.
All right. We're going to go on 3, 2, 1. Hi there, it's Mike Mack with Bungalow Chef. We're going to be doing a little classic French onion soup.
French onion soup's one of my favorites. Oh!
Be fearless in the kitchen.
How do you want it? You want dice, chop, mince?
I like sliced.
Bungalow Chef, baby.
Bungalow Chef.
Multi-talented. Your ratings are going to spike, Mike. Or plunge.
What we're going to do is souse them with a little red wine. Great. We're start adding our beef broth.
Look at you.
This is Mike Mack, the Bungalow Chef. And remember, always be fearless in the kitchen.
How much mulch do you need for your house? Anytime you order mulch or other bulk landscape products, you order by the cubic yard. A cubic yard is enough to fill a box like this, which measures 3 feet wide, 3 feet long, and 3 feet deep, for a total of 27 cubic feet. But you're not going to mulch a cube. How do we translate this cubic yard to your yard? A good rule of thumb is a yard of mulch covers 100 square feet, 3 inches deep. Or you can do the math. First, multiply the length of the bed by the width to give you the total square feet. Next, multiply the square footage by the depth you want in feet, and that'll give you cubic feet. Don't worry, we're almost done. To convert cubic feet to cubic yards, divide by 27.
Many websites have online calculators to help you figure this out too. Order the right amount and you won't be stuck with a leftover mountain of mulch.
The thump of a trunk closing is a satisfying sound, and it leads to some other equally satisfying sounds. Save more this Labor Day in store and online at the Home Depot. The Home Depot, how doers get more done.
Here's what you need to know about the September 14th recall. Voting yes elects an anti-vaccine Trump Republican. Voting no keeps Gavin Newsom fighting the pandemic. Mail your ballot or vote in person by September 14th. Vote no on the Republican recall.
Just 2 pills for all-day pain relief. Believe it and see what's possible.
Where are we going? Being the brains of the operation isn't my thing. I like mine under cracker ways.
You joined the team because you like a challenge, right?
Yes, sir.
You're on top of it.
Like butter on bacon. That's why fighting together makes us brothers. But it doesn't keep us together as brothers. That bond does. No matter where we go or what we do.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
We work for the people of New York City. It's our job to find justice for victims.
Do not go in there.
What do you got?
I can promise you one thing. We take care of our own.
You had my back like you always do.
Go! You are tough.
I was raised in this copland.
Shot fire!
It's all right.
No other day's work.
If you've ever had a bad night's sleep, call and price the new Craftmatic Legacy. It has so much more than other adjustables and still costs up to 50% less. Featuring a rising adjustable pillow rest to support your head, neck, and shoulders, bedside power plugs, under bed night lights, and more. So call and price one today for less, up to 50% less than Tempur-Pedic, Sleep Number, and other adjustables.
You get so much more and it still costs less. You've got to see how little they cost.
Call 800-329-8026. That's 800-329-8026. Call now.
With Paramount Plus, stream more of what you love. Originals that are all grown up.
Impressive.
And make us get down. Plus movies that bring the noise and some quiet. Paramount Plus, now streaming.
Well, Richard, thank you so much for coming. We're so glad to have you here.
Glad to be here.
We've lived in our house for about a year now, and my husband and I think we probably are spending a little too much on energy costs. We'd really like to look at the amount of money that we're spending.
You're not alone. It's really one of the major expenses after your mortgage in any house for the heating and the cooling. And that is all controlled by right here. This is a thermostat. It talks directly to the furnace down in the basement.
Yeah.
That's both for heating and cooling. But think about how you live in this house. You and your husband work, right?
Yes.
So you get up for, 2 hours in the morning, have some breakfast, then you're off to work. And then that long day happens, right? The sun comes up and it just tracks across the building. And if you don't turn this thermostat down before you leave, you're going to heat up the couch and the chairs and this beautiful artwork, but it's going to waste a lot of energy.
Right.
Then you come home from work at 6 o'clock, you have a little dinner, watch a little television, hopefully watch our show, and then what? You go to bed. And now if you don't turn the thermostat down there, you can also waste a lot of energy.
Okay.
So this thermostat looks really fancy, but it isn't. It's actually just a simple thermostat that has one temperature setting. It isn't a clock thermostat.
No.
The original thermostat that would have been here probably would have looked like this. This look familiar?
Yeah, that's the kind I grew up with.
So here is the standard round thermostat, very simple to use. You turn the temperature up, you turn the temperature down. People love them. The way it worked inside was this. It had a little bellows right here connected to a mercury bulb, and when the temperature changed, that bulb would tip down and make the switch. But mercury is hazardous, so all these mercury thermostats are gone now. And this is a digital one. The only difference is between this and this, it has no mercury, and I can give you a digital reader. Now, a lot of houses in America have this, a clock thermostat.
Yes.
And these things have unbelievable savings potential because they can go up and down in temperature a couple, 3 times a day.
Okay.
They can be different days of the week and the weekend, right? But you can program that for me, right?
No, I'd have to go back to school.
Well, you're not alone. About 50% of the ones that are on the wall don't get programmed. They just flash midnight, okay? So what I want to do is to install this. It's actually a learning thermostat. Has the ease of use of the round thermostat, the savings potential of this clock thermostat, but you don't have to program this. It learns how you live in the house.
Amazing. So is it hard to install?
It is. You're going to help me. Can you run to the basement? There's a service switch on the side of the furnace. Why don't you turn it off?
Okay, I'll go get that.
Great.
Power's off.
All right, good. So now I can pull the thermostat. And you can see the base plate right here with 5 wires. And it's somewhat of a system. We hope to see the red wire on R and the yellow wire on Y and the white on W, et cetera, et cetera. But to be safe, nowadays what I do is I just take a picture of it. And that's really just a good practice. Good. Why don't you take this small screwdriver right here, just loosen those 5 terminals, we'll get those wires out there. So Amanda, you just have to loosen the screw a little bit.
Okay.
You'll pull right out, yeah. You have better fingers for that than I do.
Okay.
Great. Can we get that base plate out of there? All right, so you can see the outline in paint of where the old thermostat was, and the new one is round. And the manufacturer makes this plate that would allow us to cover up this. But if you have paint, it might be nicer to not even have that base plate. You got some paint to match?
Yes, we do.
All right, so let's do this. Okay. So now they have a couple of screws. All right, so I can reuse that top screw hole. See this little thing at the bottom right here? It has its own built-in level. All right. And I'm going to let you do the rewiring. You'll notice the base does not have any screw terminals. I'll do the first one right here. In this case, the red goes to R for heating, and I just push my finger in right here. Once you get the next ones. W, go to W1, white one. The yellow can go to Y1. All right, I'm going to put the thermostat on the wall. Can you do me a favor and just run downstairs and turn the switch back on?
Okay, sure.
It clicks right into the base.
Power's on.
All right, so we don't have to do a lot of programming. We have a little bit of setup to do. So.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Isn't it a wonderful time of year? Is it me or is the whole city just twinkling? Okay, there's my Christmas cheer divided amongst yourselves. Got some coffee, please.
Coming right up. Just made a fresh pot.
Ooh, fresh coffee. Who had December in the pool?
Well, I can't wait for Christmas. I'm going to go out shopping and then curl up in front of a roaring fire with this great new guy.
What guy?
I don't know. That's what I'm shopping for.
I'm with John. I'm dreading Christmas this year. Amanda and I are spending the holiday with my Nana, who affectionately refers to Amanda as that little whore.
I can beat that. Louis is cooking Christmas dinner again this year.
That sounds nice.
Last year, the turkey exploded. I mean, you know that little bag of giblets? Shot out of the kitchen, ricocheted off the credenza, and knocked out the cat.
Well, that's a walk in the park compared to spending Christmas with my mom at the home. Believe me, when death takes a holiday, that's where we go.
Well, maybe it'll feel differently about Christmas if you stop whining about your own lives and try to help someone less fortunate.
Reg, look around you. By the time you find someone less fortunate, it'll be Easter.
I'm talking about these Dear Santa letters from underprivileged kids. The post office gives them out so that people can grant them their wishes.
Oh, why do that? You know, you're just giving the kids false hopes. 20 years from now, they're going to be bitter because some do-gooder didn't fix the rest of their lives.
Is that what happened to Dr. Becker?
It would explain a lot.
You know what, Reg? I'll take one.
Me too.
I'll have one.
Yeah, give me one. Thanks.
John.
I was gonna take it.
Oh, my kid wants a robot.
And my little girl wants a doll.
Oh, this kid just wants a card.
Let me see that.
Oh, fine. I'll get him the damn CD player he wants. Something what I ought to do is give him something to prepare for the future. A paper and a hairnet and a spatula.
Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry, Reggie. Yeah, sorry.
GlassesUSA.com will make you look good. All you have to do is go online and choose from thousands of styles, including brands like Ray-Ban, Oakley, Michael Kors, and more. See exactly how the frames look on you using our virtual try-on, and get them shipped to you for free with a 1-year warranty. Changed your mind? Send them back for free. Look your best with GlassesUSA.com. Go to GlassesUSA.com now and find your perfect pair starting at $19.
We finally found the perfect house.
Yeah, we couldn't believe the deal we got. Just lucky, I guess.
We're a little closer to the airport than we thought.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Saving us so much money.
How's your life?
Morning, Ted.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Finding love shouldn't be a stretch. That's why I trust eHarmony.
I'm done with swiping. There's a better way. That's why I trust eHarmony. I deserve better than swipe right or swipe left. That's why I trust eHarmony.
When it comes to connecting with someone real, compatibility matters. That's why every 14 minutes, someone finds love on eHarmony. Download the app and start free today.
Doctor's office. Hi, Daddy. Oh, you're coming for Christmas? That's great. I'm gonna make. What? Oh, why do you have to bring your slutty new girlfriend? And doesn't she mind when you call her that? All right. I'll see you on Christmas.
I don't want to alarm anybody, but there's a naked guy standing out there with nothing but a Santa hat.
Count your blessings. He used to be standing in here. So, you took a nice long lunch. Did you at least buy a gift for your kid?
Oh, right. Poor kid. No, I'm going to wait until the last minute, when all the stores have their sales. What's up here?
Okay, a little girl ate a whole gingerbread house, a lady stepped on a broken ornament, and some guy threw out his back hauling fruitcakes.
I'd hate to be a delivery guy this time of year.
Actually, he's an ambulance driver for Bellevue.
All right, what can I do for you, Mr. Ellis?
Doc, I need something for gas.
I'm going to have to examine you because gas can be a symptom of something more serious.
Oh, it's serious, all right, but it's not me. See, it's my boss. We're two halves of a reindeer.
You're the wrong hat.
Why are you laughing? It's not funny. I need something that I can drop in my boss's neck, or I'm gonna die.
Well, no, you can't just slip him something like that. You're going to either have to tell him or live with it.
As I may have mentioned, I'm gonna die.
I'm sorry. But hey, look on the bright side here. A couple of hours with your nose in your boss's butt. You might get a promotion.
Yeah, real funny, Doc. Real damn funny.
You know, Reg, that was a great idea answering those kids' letters.
Oh, what'd you get?
I don't know. The department store was so crowded, I just grabbed whatever I could and got the hell out of there. What did I get?
Game Boy and a strainer.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
I got my kid a robot. It walks and talks and it picks stuff up, which is already one more thing than Lewis does.
I not only got my kid the Barbie doll, but I got her a whole wardrobe, the beach house, the pink Corvette. Plastic bimbo's living better than I am.
Hey, guys.
So, John, did you buy your gift yet?
Yeah, for your information, I got it like 3 days ago.
Oh, really? What did you get?
Yeah, I've been really busy, Margaret. I can't believe you took that letter and you're not going to send that kid anything. That kid's going to wake up Christmas morning thinking that Christmas is a giant sham. It is a sham. So when you think about it, I just gave that kid the gift of truth, which is, way too big to wrap.
Oh, save it, John. I already bought him a CD player. It's wrapped and on your desk. All you have to do is address it and mail it.
Wow. Boy, it really does feel good to get done.
I don't believe this. Now my mother's coming for Christmas and she's bringing her boyfriend. I don't know why she's bringing it into my house. It's not like I have a pool to clean.
David just has a cold. A few days in bed, he'll be fine. Bye-bye. Well, I tell you, you need more patience like that at Christmas. Calm, not going crazy, just taking the holiday in stride.
You mean kids?
No, Jews. Hey, you know what? If this is it, why don't you take the rest of the day off?
A whole hour early? With pay?
Well, hey, what the hell? Merry Christmas, Margaret.
Merry Christmas, John.
Hey, did I hear something about people leaving early?
Oh, yeah, go ahead and take off, Lynn. Oh, do me a favor, though, will you? If you go by a post office, mail this for me. Here's the address.
It's too late to mail anything. The post office is closed.
Oh, well, I tried.
If you really want that little boy to get his gift, you could drive it out to his house.
Are you nuts? He lives out in Queens. That's not just time. That's tolls.
You know, Dr. Becker, by taking that letter, you made a promise to that child and you should keep it. It's the right thing to do.
Why do I have to go out to Queens? This is the Bronx. I can throw this out a window and hit a poor kid. Right thing to do with my ass.
We finally found the perfect house.
Yeah, we couldn't believe the deal we got. Just lucky, I guess.
We're a little closer to the airport than we thought.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Saving us so much money.
How's your wife?
Morning, Ted.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
GlassesUSA.com will make you look good. All you have to do is go online. Choose from thousands of styles, including brands like Ray-Ban, Oakley, Michael Kors, and more. See exactly how the frames look on you using our virtual try-on, and get them shipped to you for free with a 1-year warranty. Changed your mind? Send them back for free. Look your best with GlassesUSA.com. Go to GlassesUSA.com now and find your perfect pair starting at $19.
Finding love shouldn't be a stretch. That's why I trust eHarmony.
I'm done with swiping. There's a better way. That's why I trust eHarmony. I deserve better than swipe right or swipe left. That's why I trust eHarmony.
When it comes to connecting with someone you know, compatibility matters. That's why every 14 minutes, someone finds love on eHarmony. Download the app and start free today.
Excuse me.
Go away.
I need a ride into Queens. You going over the bridge?
Does it look like I'm going anywhere?
Listen, if you had another passenger, you could use the carpool lane.
Oh, it is cold out there.
Thanks. The car broke down. Oh, I've been out there freezing for an hour. You're the first person to even talk to me, let alone help me. I gotta tell you, when a stranger goes out of his way.
Yeah.
I love this one.
So where is this car from?
Actually, you're already in it. I just thought I'd help you avoid a ticket.
Ma? Ma? J47.
Bingo!
I'm sorry, Ma. Did I wake you?
Bobby, come over here. That wasn't nice. Now give me a kiss. What the hell are you doing here?
It's Christmas, Ma. Don't pretend like you don't know. A cigarette? Are you crazy? You can't smoke in here. That's an oxygen tank.
Relax, it's not lit. But if they ever tell me I have 5 minutes to live, I don't want to waste it looking for a cigarette.
All right, fine. So, where is it? Where's my gift?
I didn't have time to shop this year.
What?
Relax. You're making your chain. Merry Christmas, doll.
Oh, man, it's a police car.
Well, I know you love cars.
And it's got remote control.
And I know you hate moving.
Mom, this is really expensive. You shouldn't have.
Ah, forget it. It fell off a truck. Enjoy.
Thanks, Mom. Okay, now you have to open yours.
Fancy bed.
It's perfume. The saleswoman at the store said to get rid of that old lady smell.
Bobby, come over here. That wasn't nice. Now give me a kiss.
Can I try it?
Well, I can't return it.
It's so cool. Code blue. Code blue. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, look at that. It's starting to snow. And on Christmas Eve, how's that for a miracle?
Those are ashes from a car fire up ahead.
Still, it's a beautiful night. So quiet, so peaceful.
Come over, you jackass!
I guess it's hard to be patient. We've all got some place to be. I mean, I'm supposed to meet up with a couple old college buddies, but I guess we'll all just get there when we get there. The important thing is to be grateful for all the goodness.
Oh, that's it. I'm gonna go see what the hell's taking so long.
You mind if I listen to Christmas music while you're gone?
Actually, that'd be the best time to listen to Christmas music.
Oh, Bobby. This is delicious.
It's canned turkey, Mom. Just like you used to make. Okay, Mom. It's officially after dinner. Now, you know what that means.
What does that mean?
May I?
May you what?
Come on, Ma. Don't pretend like you don't know. We have to dance. It's our Christmas tradition.
All right, I'm coming. Bobby, this is so nice.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Shall we dip?
Yeah, why not? Just a second.
You ready?
Go for it. You know, honey, this really tired me out. I gotta rest up for my date.
Really? You got a date? With who?
Mr. Bellows across the hall.
We're gonna watch Midnight Mass from St. Peter's.
Directly across the hall?
Yeah?
I get the feeling he'll be getting to St. Peter's a little early.
Fine. He can wait for me for a change. Bobby. Thanks for coming.
You know, Ma, just want to tell you, I'm really going to turn things around this year. I can just feel it.
Oh, honey. I'm proud of you just the way you are.
Thanks, Ma.
Now, who's my best little boy?
Me.
Who's me?
Bobby.
Now, what is Bobby?
I'm your best little boy. I love you, Ma. I love you too.
Merry Christmas, Bobby.
Merry Christmas, Ma.
Well, I finally got the burning car hooked up to the tow truck. Now the tow truck's on fire. What? That's great. The guy takes off and leaves a classic car just sitting here. Where's my gift? What a son of a bitch ripped me off. I can't believe that. Yeah, all right. Oh, come on, lady. Put your finger away. It's Christmas.
Oh, cute glasses. I can't find mine and they cost hundreds of dollars. What am I going to do? Go to glassesusa.com. You can find great prescription glasses for a lot less. I can buy glasses online. Totally. Glassesusa.com has thousands of styles and designer brands with prescription lenses, and you can even see how you look. Do people know about this? They do now.
Go to glassesusa.com now and find your perfect pair starting at $19.
We finally found the perfect house.
Yeah, we couldn't believe the deal we got. Just lucky, I guess.
We're a little closer to the airport than we thought.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Saving us so much money.
How's your life?
Morning, Ted.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Finding love shouldn't be a stretch. That's why I trust eHarmony. I'm done with swiping. There's a better way. That's why I trust eHarmony. I deserve better than swipe right or swipe left. That's why I trust eHarmony.
When it comes to connecting with someone real, compatibility matters. That's why every 14 minutes, someone finds love on eHarmony. Download the app and start free today.
Here's what you need to know about the September 14th recall. Voting yes elects an anti-vaccine Trump Republican. Voting no keeps Gavin Newsom fighting the pandemic. Mail your ballot or vote in person by September 14th. Vote no on the Republican recall.
Oh, hey guys, how are your holidays?
An old black lady, an Asian girl, and a blind guy got into a bar fight. And no, I'm not telling you a joke. I'm describing Christmas morning.
Mine wasn't much better. I spent Christmas with my cousin Audrey and her son. Cute kid, but he's got like 17 different personalities.
That's weird.
Well, on the plus side, one of them's a 38-year-old lawyer, and he said he'd call. He won't.
So, Bob, how was your Christmas at the home?
Horrible. Old people complaining, lousy food. My mom thinks I'm like 10 years old. She got me a remote control car.
What, like a little race car?
No, this was like a really cool police coupe that liked an assignment. It was pathetic.
You're awfully quiet, Becker. But if that's my Christmas present, thank you. It's what I've always wanted.
I may have witnessed a miracle.
What are you talking about?
Something weird happened to me on Christmas Eve.
I had no other explanation for it. I was on my way to give that kid his gift, right? And I got stuck in traffic. And this guy came up with the car. He asked me for a ride. I said, okay.
Oh my God.
You know someone? That's not the story.
Hello, everyone. Just tea, please, Rich. Coffee for me, please. In a minute, guys. Go ahead, Butler.
Well, it turns out the guy I picked up stole everything out of my car, including that kid's gift. But now the weird thing is, when I got to work this morning, I had this thank you note from the kid's mom. But, you know, there's no way that gift could have gotten there. It didn't have an address on it.
Then how did he get it?
I think that's the point of my story, Jake. And there was no return address either, so how did she know where to send the thank you card?
So, this guy you picked up, who was he?
I don't know. He was just a stranger, you know. He came out of nowhere and then disappeared into nowhere. And he was creepy, you know, all happy.
Do you have any idea where he went?
No. Yeah, he said he was going to go to Queens to see two of his friends from college.
Three college guys, huh? Sort of like the three wise men.
Was there a star burning in the east?
No. But there was a Buick on fire. And in the eastbound lane.
Look, how long are you stuck out there?
I don't know. Then it cleared up until after midnight.
It came upon a midnight clear.
Wow, maybe you're right. Maybe it was a miracle.
No. It's got to be another word for it. I mean, just hearing you say it sounds so crazy. I can't believe I said it. God, damn it. Something was going on out there. I mean, who was that guy?
Maybe he was an angel. Or the spirit of Christmas.
I don't know. You know, but if what happened really was what she said. You know, it calls into question everything I've ever believed in or not believed in. Maybe it was a sign. Maybe I need to start being different, you know, better. Yeah. Oh, hey, listen, if I forgot to say this a couple of days ago, Merry Christmas. Hey, Merry Christmas, buddy. Hey, Jay, Merry Christmas.
Oh, stop it!
What?
As tempting as it is to have you walk out of here a believer, this is not the way it's supposed to happen. I mailed the gift.
Excuse me?
Oh, I knew you wouldn't mail it on time, so I did it for you.
But you left it on my desk.
No, I left a gift for you on your desk.
For me? What was it?
Did you open it?
No.
Then it was a very expensive watch.
So wait a minute. All that really happened here was I did a good deed for some guy on Christmas Eve, and he turned around and robbed me.
I know, it's terrible, John.
No, it's wonderful. I always thought Christmas sucked. Now I have proof. Yeah, move it, Tiny Tim. I don't have all day.
You had to tell him.
Already flashed windows. That means it's time to trim them. What have you got in mind for trim, Tommy?
Well, we're actually going to use PVC trim. It's 5/4 material, which means it's a little bit over 1 inch thick.
Okay, so beefy, and that stuff's not going to rot.
Right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put the flat stock around the window, each the top and 2 sides. So you start with a piece of flat stock that will go around like that, okay? And then you take your side piece, your side casing, and you slide it up tight to it and have what is called a butt cut. The problem is all material expands and contracts, and when it contracts, that joint could open up just a little bit.
That's going to allow water to get in.
And air. All right, we want to keep the house tight. All right, so what I want to do is I really want to tighten up that joint really well. So the top casing will actually put a rabbeted joint in it. Okay? So now that goes up there. When I take the side casing, I'll do the same thing. I'll put a rabbeted joint on top of that. So when this goes together, that goes under and locks in there nice and tight.
And even if that were to open up a little bit, we've got a lot of material behind there. That's going to stop the water.
Right, and we're actually going to glue it and screw it together.
You are always battling the water, aren't you?
That's what I water is the enemy. All right, let's get a weight for our head casing here. Line this right up like that. All right, now you take a scrap piece.
All right, to you.
Okay. Flush? Yep, flush would be good.
Yeah, it's good right there.
Okay, good. Now I'll take that scrap piece, take it down here, and I'll hold it up against the window, the same way you did down there, and I'll mark the outside of it. Okay, so that's our length for a head casing. You didn't have to measure it. Next thing I do is I want to locate the trim that's going to go in the bulb unit right here. So I'm going to mark here, and here, and here, and here. Okay, now we'll cut our length. All right, next thing we want to do is we want to put our rabbets on the casing. All right, the next thing we want to do is mark for our length for our windowsill. So if you take the case, side case, and you put the windowsill flush like that. You see that a lot, but I like to extend it past the distance that it hangs out the front. In this case, you get 3/4 of an inch.
A little bit more to me, a little bit more right there. Okay. This is a nice traditional look.
Yep. And the money's in the detail, is what I always say. Little things like this make a difference. So I'll mark the center for our balls. We have those positioned now. All right, so now I'll take a piece of scrap casing here. I'll mark the length and add 3/4. Fasten the side casing to the sill. We're going to screw it from the bottom. So I want to put a couple of holes here. I want the countersink in a little bit. All right, so now what we want to do is we want to prepare our side casing so we can screw that together. We're going to use pocket screws. I want to take this PVC glue, put it on the joint, so it'll really bond nice and tight. Do it there, here. Push it nice and tight, make it flush on the outside edge, and screw it together. Now we screw our sill to the underside of our casing. I'm going to run a bead of vodka right here against the window. A nice bead because I really want to compress it. Let's hope it fits.
Oh, come on.
Alright. Right in there.
Like a glove, Tommy.
Once in a while you get lucky, son. Alright, let's screw it off.
Love it, Tommy. That looks terrific.
All right, I'll finish putting the screws in if you want to start filling all the holes with those bungs.
Got it.
This homeowner has a dog. When the dog comes out and goes to the bathroom, the urine physically burns that lawn, kills it.
Yeah, this whole section is completely dead.
That's not the only problem. Take a look up here. See the huge silver maple? When that leaves out and the crabapple leaves out, you have a canopy of shade. What that shade does is cause the lawn to thin out. If you take a look here, all inside that shade area, this lawn is getting really thin.
All right, but we've got some dead grass over here too. I don't think this is going to be in the shade of that tree. What do you think this problem is?
No, it's not in the shade, but look, see how it's matted down like this? My guess is this lawn went a couple weeks without getting cut. It got really long and wet. What happens then is that's perfect ingredients for a fungus disease to get in and kill the lawn.
All right, so we've got several problems. What's the solution?
Well, you can't just come in and throw seed on top of this lawn.
If that seed doesn't touch the soil, it's not going to grow.
No, so I'm going to show you how to seed it right. Now, Kevin, the key is to expose and loosen the soil. In a small yard with small patches of dead grass, you can use this dethatching rake. Simply work it through, pull out all the dead grass, and loosen up the soil.
So now the soil's exposed, so the seed will take and leaves behind the live grass and we're ready to seed.
Right, but that's quite a bit of work.
I'd say so.
So in a big area, we'd use this machine.
I've seen this before. You've used it with us. It's a power rake, right?
Right, and it has these steel tines underneath that spin around, and they'll go through the lawn, ripping out all the dead grass. We'll set it low so it goes through the dead grass and down into the soil. Now the drawback is you're ripping up all that dead grass. You have to rake that all off. Then you put down your seed. Then you rake it in. Quite a bit of work.
You've got a solution.
I do. Take a look over here.
You love your toys. Look at this monster.
This is a slice seeder. If you help me lift it up, the business end is down here. These steel knives physically cut a groove down into the soil. Now up top here, we have a bin where we'll dump in all our seeds. There's an agitator in the bottom, pushes the seeds out and down through this tube where they land on a disc. Now the disc turns and pushes the seeds down into the groove cut by the knives.
So the machine ensures that a seed gets into the soil.
That's right. And when you're done, no cleanup, no raking.
All right, I'll finish filling this.
Fill it all the way to the top, Kev. Now there's a chart here to tell us how to drop the appropriate amount of seed down. That's good. Now what you're going to do is we're going to start the machine. The first thing you'll do is go to full throttle, okay? Then you're going to drop the dead switch. Come on over here. Pull that one. Now, you're going to drop the machine down low. And you're going to engage it, but you got to hold that to make the seed come out. Okay. All right. Nice straight line. Okay, now stop. Make your corner. That's the hardest part of this whole thing, is turning that big heavy buddy around. It's important to overlap just a little bit so there'll be no gaps or bald spots. When making a turn, it's impossible to seed all the way out to the outside edge. So once the interior is done, we're going to make a pass all the way around the outside perimeter to cover those spots. All right, let me check and see how you're doing for seed. Well, we got to fill it up.
So what are we laying down here, Ron?
Well, we have a couple of different conditions here with sun and a little bit of shade. So we're using a blend. There's a little bit of bluegrass, rye, and fescue in there. Okay. Now we want to put this down at 4 pounds per 1,000 square feet.
The bag holds that, right?
That's right. You look over here in the chart, and we have 4.1 pounds per 1,000 square feet, 65.
That's the setting on our gauge on the machine.
No, it's not, because we're going over it twice, so we have to divide that in half. So 32.5 is the gauge setting, and that's what I have it at right now.
All right, I'll get back to it.
For our second pass, we're going to run the machine at a perpendicular line to our original one over the whole yard to ensure complete coverage. Well, Kevin, looks good.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Now it's time to put down a starter fertilizer. And this starter fertilizer has phosphorus in it, and that's going to promote root growth in our new seedlings.
All right, so that's what we have in here.
That's right. And it also has crabgrass production.
Right, we're getting full sun here, and that's going to cause crabgrass to grow if we don't take care of it.
Yeah, but this one's special. It'll stop the crabgrass from growing, but it won't stop our new seedlings.
Okay. So how long until we see new grass?
Oh, I would say about 10 days with good watering.
Get to it.
The thump of a trunk closing is a satisfying sound, and it leads to some other equally satisfying sounds. Save more this Labor Day in store and online at the Home Depot. The Home Depot. Outdoors get more done.
I can't afford to follow my dreams.
I can invest in myself and my future. I can get free money from college to help me achieve my goals.
I can be and do whatever I put my mind to.
Start your future at a California community college. Financial aid is available to help with tuition, supplies, sometimes even rent. Enroll today and apply for financial aid at ICanGoToCollege.com.
What we value most should be held in our hands. A trust that fuels us to know exactly where we stand. When the care we give back shows up in everything we do, then we become the good we can't afford to lose. There's power in our purpose to reach higher than before. What we value most shouldn't cost more.
We did it again. Verizon has been named America's most reliable network by RootMetrics, and our customers rated us #1 for network quality in America, according to J.D. Power. #1 in reliability 16 times in a row. Most important for network quality 27 times in a row. Proving once again that nobody builds networks like Verizon. That's why we're building 5G right. That's why there's only one best network.
This is our moment. Be true. Stand.
Diane,
just work with me.
Let's get this party started.
Doesn't that sound like fun? Our one complaint is there's no window trim.
Oh yeah, they actually took the plastic and wrapped it right around the window. That was a simple detail that they were looking for back then.
Yeah, we've got these beautiful crown moldings and other woodwork around the house. We would love to have something to match around the window.
Makes sense to me.